Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the year of 2018. It really feels like 2017 just kind of flew by, right? So hopefully you guys are having a good start to your year. I'm doing pretty well with mine, and one of my New Year's resolutions is to actually try new things on this very channel. So for today's video, I really wanted to kind of give you guys my first kind of application review submitted by a student of this channel and also the website. His name is Adrian and his application is right here. Now, what exactly are we currently looking at? Well, this application is called Lotek Macan and is this application on the right side over there. And as far as my understanding goes, it's a application that is meant to showcase all of the menu items that you can purchase at this restaurant called Lotek Macan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is a restaurant located in Indonesia. And hopefully by browsing this application, you'll see exactly what you want to buy if you actually want to eat at this restaurant. And so that's kind of the basic summary of this application. And what I wanted to do in this review is to actually just point out 5 of the kind of overall features that I really like about this application, because otherwise if I try to give this a legitimate review, it would just take way too much time. So first of all, what I really like about this entire app is actually the overall design of a lot of these pages, right? The coloring, the font decision, the sizing, and also the spacing, I think is just right. So overall design, I would give you 4 foxes out of 4 foxes. And then next up, I kind of want to point out the couple of nice features that have made their way into this application. And the very first one is the top carousel bar that allows you to kind of just slide across the menu items that are highlighted at the very top of the page. It's a very nice implementation, and if you let go of it for a couple of seconds, it will start to automatically scroll to the next item. So really nice job getting that in. And the other feature that I also enjoy is the tapping of the image in the center. It actually zooms it into the middle as well, right? However, there's one flaw to this, and that's the fact that if you try to dismiss that by dragging it down, it doesn't really do it until you kind of precisely kind of drag it off the screen like that. So overall, design features that made it into the app, I'll give you 5 of these foxes. Now moving on, the other thing that I would like to highlight here is the navigation of the entire application. I feel like it is pretty well thought out. So for example, we have this tab bar controller, right? That allows us to kind of navigate between the important items of this entire application. And one feature that Adrian has decided to include is the location button all the way at the very bottom that pulls up a very traditional Apple UI kit map that allows us to kind of zoom in and out like so, right? If you hit the go, you should be able to navigate to this location. However, because I'm in California and not Indonesia, it's giving me this warning over there. So really nice job. And then one really nice thing about the implementation that you might not notice is that when you click on the location button, the tab bar item actually doesn't highlight, which is the correct thing to do. So if you click on the location, click on cancel, you'll notice that the current news item is actually the one that stays highlighted, which is a really good job. And I believe we show you how to do this in the Instagram Firebase course. All right, so moving on here, the thing I want to point out next is the feature that I actually like most about this application, and that's this more page that is actually the last item inside of this app. And I feel like the design for this entire page is really clean, right? The font sizing, the font coloring, and also the iconography on the left side, I just really like it. And the thing that I do like most about this page is that we have this app developer button on the right side or on the bottom that you can click and it'll pop a page from the right side over, and it'll tell you about all of the details about, you know, the company employees. And we have Adrian right there. And what's nice about this is that he went into all of these kind of buttons over here, and you can click on it and it'll take you into his social media account. So oftentimes these little subtle features are neglected during development, so you can tell that Adrian actually spent a lot of time in the development of this particular app. And so finally, the last thing I want to highlight about this application is that the overall experience is actually really good. I haven't noticed any type of slowdown or lag or freezing of the UI whenever I'm trying to browse around in the application. Everything is really fast. So for example, if I click on this See All button, it actually loads it immediately, and everything happens asynchronously. The images load perfectly without any type of slowdowns, and it's really, really quick to do it. So overall, the usability and the user experience of this application is pretty high up there. And so in summary, what do I want to say? Well, I really like the application overall, and I know Andrew himself, he spent a lot of time and effort to put all of these features together and nicely kind of package it into an application and then finally submit it to the App Store, which again takes a lot of time and also a lot of dedication. Okay, so my message for you guys today and also for the year of 2018 is that if you really want to become an iOS developer, you have to start somewhere, right? And basically, you should have a very easy idea that you want to build out and learn the basics of iOS programming, learn the fundamentals, and try to move on from there. And try not to build anything too hard. You just want to slowly work your way up. All right, so that is going to be it for me today. If you have any applications that you want me to review, please hit me up on Twitter at BuildThatApp, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.